Bobby Newt is a three-time Grammy-nominated songwriter, a man of God whose music has very powerful messages. CI Living producer and contributor Caridius Shelby recently sat down with Bobby to unpack his passions and to learn what he hopes to accomplish at this point in his life journey. Take a look.
What mission do you feel like you're out to accomplish while you're living in Champaign, Illinois?
The mission is clear. When I was in LA, it's such a big space, and it's like you're not seen, even if you have talent or even if you have something to say, something positive. It's really dark. And so I feel like God brought me here because he wants me to do something in the community of Champaign-Urbana. He wants me to speak to the youth, to speak to brokenness, to help people get healed, especially the young inner city children. Because I've been where they are. I've seen domestic violence. I've been in foster care. You know what I mean? I've seen my parents using drugs. I mean, everything that they're going through, I've been through, and I've overcome it. So I just want to show them hope. But the hope is in Christ. It's not in me. It's in Christ. Like, it's in really just giving it to him and then stand on the course and being obedient and walking it out.
What has walking out humility in your life looked like?
It's been interesting, walking out humility, because the world says we need to have a certain bravado as a man. You know what I mean? The world says you need to show how much money you have. You need to buy these fancy clothes. You got to have the best car. You got to have the biggest house. And you got to be arrogant about it. Mm-hmm. So it's really Christ that keeps me humble, because every time, I'm going to be honest, my flesh wants to do all the bravado stuff. It wants to be like, yeah, I'm him. You know what I mean? But when I look at it spiritually, I'm like, no, everything that's given to me, whether it's, my gift of singing or writing, or if I make some money, all these opportunities are given to me by God and by Christ. And so why would I be arrogant about something that was given to me, that I should be humble about?
Have you been able to unpack the purpose behind losing your twin brother at the age of 16? What purpose do you feel like that had in your life?
I tell people all the time, God doesn't play checkers, he plays chess. And anybody that plays chess, they know that there's gonna be casualties of war, or there's pawns. So if my twin never passes away, if that never happens, it never starts my journey towards where I am now. Mm-hmm. So I feel like God doesn't make any mistakes, even though we go through tragedies and those things really hurt. Mm-hmm. When I look back on it now, I realized that certain things had to happen for me to go to my end and say, God, I can't do this anymore. This is a burden that I can't carry. It's too much. I give it to you. Mm-hmm. And when I surrender, now he takes the wheel, and I never surrender if those things don't happen.
Mm-hmm. What would you tell your 16-year-old self, knowing what you know now?
I would tell my 16-year-old self to exhale, to breathe, that it's gonna be okay. Because obviously at 16 I was devastated. I would tell my 16-year-old self that we're gonna look back and we're gonna be really proud. And that my mom would have been really proud, and my dad would have been really proud, and just to stay the course and to trust God. I just wish my 16-year-old self would have met God and I would have surrendered earlier, because then I wouldn't have taken so many detours.
So you've had your time of chasing fame. What would you say you're chasing now?
Now I'm chasing Christ. I'm really chasing Christ, because every time I try to chase fame, I get hurt, and I realize it, and God tells me no. He's like, that's not what I have for you. And so now I'm really just chasing, like, I want my legacy. I want to be known for someone who used his gifts to share the love of Christ. Like, so when I write my songs, when I sing my songs, when I tell my testimony, I just hope that they bless somebody. You know what I mean? I hope that someone would hear what I've been through and how I've made it through these things, and that they could do the same thing.
Before we go, you have to share a little bit about what is new in your musical world. What songs have you been working on, if any? Let us know.
So I have a new song called You Are Enough. And the message is basically saying, like, I don't need power, I don't need fame, I don't need fortune, I don't need $1 million. It's not about chasing and selling your soul. This song is saying that God's love there's nothing equal to God's love. It's enough. And so that's out right now. It's number 60 on the charts. It's moving up. It's on 13 to 15 radio stations in Nigeria. I got a billboard up in Nigeria. We got a dance challenge going on TikTok and Instagram. It's amazing. There are a couple labels reaching out. There's some stuff happening. You know what I mean? So all I can say is God is really good. I know I'm right where I'm supposed to be in my purpose. And there's nothing like being able to do something that you're passionate about and knowing that God is behind it.
What dreams do you still hope to accomplish this day and age?
I just hope that my dream is that I could continue or try to really be a huge light in all the dark spaces. I just want to travel, first be here domestically, whether it starts in Champaign and all through the Midwest, and then all over the country, and then all over the world, just telling my testimony and singing my song. That's all I want to do.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here with us today. I am genuinely looking forward to having you back on the CI stage, performing some of your music live right here with us. But in the meantime, we will connect you to Bobby Newt and his new single over on our website at CILiving.tv.